Hey yo, what's up guys? Leo here from Leo on Forex, back again with another video. So in today's video, as we do each and every Sunday, we'll be unpacking what happened this week and both giving you predictions and analysis on to what will happen this coming week. My ideas, hard pays, and everything. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So joining me on the charts, guys. So as you know, Friday was at the time of recording this, which is a Friday. I usually record my videos on Friday, then publish them on Sunday. And as you can see here on the DXY, in the 4-hour time frame, we have this very large bullish momentum candle, indicating that the dollar is strengthening. So for those of you who do not know what the dollar index is, basically the dollar index is what tracks the dollar strength or dollar weakness, or it just generally tracks the dollar. So as you can see here, the dollar has kept a lot of bullish momentum off of this news event, and as you can see, it pushed all the way up and above some previous resistance, turning it into support, maybe possibly going into this week and may retest and continue to the upside. Or maybe another scenario, it may continue moving in the same direction and then come back for a retest and then continue to the upside. If the dollar is strengthening, this means any other pair that is paired up with the dollar, for example, EURUSD. If you take out EURUSD right now, it has the opposite effect because this euro is compared against the dollar. It's against the dollar basically. So as you can see, the same kind of behavior can be seen with this bearish candle. So what are my thoughts going into this week? Of course, going into this coming week, I have a few predictions. So for one, I captured this position and I shared this position on TradingView. For those of you who do not check me out on TradingView, it's at Mr. Leon, actually at Leon Forex on TradingView. So it's Leon Forex, just type Leon Forex and you'll find me on TradingView. Now, I caught this move last week around this time because price had broken below this level, retested, and I found myself catching this move and it went all the way down. And then yesterday it came up again before today dropping again once more. So my targets, as you can see, they're around this level right here, and I'm looking to hold this position. So I've been holding this position for a total of 3 days, I could say. So I'm looking for this pair to continue going to the downside. So the next pair that I'll be looking at is GBPUSD, and I'll tell you what I'm looking at or looking for on GBPUSD. For one, I'm looking for a break below structure, and I've been talking about this idea for a while now. I remember in the past 2 videos I've shared this idea, and the reason being, as you can see, price has failed to continue creating higher highs, and actually at this point has started creating higher lows, and this means now price has officially reversed because it can no longer continue going in an uptrend. And what is an uptrend? Let's define it first. So an uptrend is a series of higher highs and higher lows. So price basically moves this way, up and down, up and down. So with price failing to create higher highs and higher lows, this means price is now in a reversal. But to confirm that reversal, what I'm looking for, and then again, I shared this in my TradingView channel. So I shared this idea. So basically now, what I'm looking for on GBPUSD is I'm looking for a break below structure and then a retest up into this level. Then I'm looking for sells all the way down. So the first level that we should watch out for if we are selling is this level right here, because as you can see, this is a strong level of support. So if you are a short-term trader and you're looking to capitalize on this position, after the market has retested, look for selling opportunities, sell all the way down to this level. Personally, I'm looking for this much larger move all the way down to this level right here, to this level at 1.23753. So those would be my targets. Any lower than that is a bit risky for me, and I would not like to hold it further than that. So the next pair that I'll be looking at that is of interest actually to me is EURUSD, and I'll tell you why specifically EURUSD is of interest to me. Similar to GBPUSD, I have a similar idea. My idea revolves around the same basis as GBPUSD, and that is a break, retest, then a continuation to the downside. That is exactly what I'm looking for. As you can see, those lows line up. So basically, for anyone who's looking to take this would be an ideal entry position, and a retest actually would be the right time to enter. Of course, with non-stops being this large, somewhere about here, and then with TPs being all the way down there at the lows. And remember, guys, we do not predict price. Instead, what we do, we trade what is given to us. We wait for the setups and we trade what is given to us. And the next setup that I'll be looking at is GBP/JPY. And as you can see already, GBP/JPY came back into this level. So what initial move was it created a leg impulse, then a correction, which I don't think this corrective move is complete yet. If it is complete, then I've officially missed the move, which there's nothing wrong with that. But I still do think that price may continue coming downwards from where it is right now and continue retracing deeper into this level, maybe possibly hitting that 50% Fibonacci retracement level, which aligns perfectly with support. Then from there, what I'll be looking for buy opportunities all the way up to the previous highs, maybe looking for something like this, for example, looking for buys all the way up into this level, stops below those lows that would be created in that week. So that's basically what I'm looking for on this pair. So let me actually jump down onto the 4-hour time frame. Let me show you what exactly I mean when I say I don't think price is done with it. When I say I don't think price is done with its initial move, so it still has some downwards momentum to show, actually retracing deeper into this level of support. So the reason being, this is a weak retracement, and if price starts moving up from here, then that's fine with me. I am, by all means, anyone who's willing to chase this setup right here would be to each his own. I'm not judging anyone, so to each his own. But personally, the wise decision would be to wait for further confirmation for price to pull back further into this level, and then from there, maybe look for a consolidation period, and then for price to continue upwards. That would be the ideal one, and those would be big gains for our accounts. In the next pair, or actually the last pair that I'll be looking at, would be EURO/JPY. EURO/JPY, much similar. So something that I want to share is that I trade pairs that correlate. So correlation meaning they do the same thing. They do something similar to each other. So I usually focus on those kind of pairs. I trade pairs that correlate with each other, so it makes it easier for me to catch setups. So for one, GBPUSD, EURUSD, those move initially, they move similar in a similar manner. Same with GBP/JPY and EURO/JPY. They also move in a similar manner, and that just makes it easier for me to catch setups, because if one is lagging, the other is actually moving up. Anyway, continue with the analysis. So here I'm also looking for buys, and by the way, I also shared this idea in my TradingView channel. So I shared this idea last week, actually not last week, yesterday. Yeah, so what I'm looking for on EURUSD is basically, or EURO/JPY, excuse me, is a break, retest, possibly then a continuation. But ideally, I'd be looking for price to come back further into this. And then from there, that's where we can focus on capitalizing on that opportunity. Then we can look for buys all the way up into the previous highs. So this is basically it. Thank you for watching, guys. Appreciate the support, and see you next time.